Hello everybody. The last time that I did a video, I was able to only show you my pocket. And since then I obviously changed covers and did some zhuzhing up. I'm not sure if like the inside I did change much. I don't remember. But I wanted to show you guys exactly what my planning ecosystem is consisting of currently. And hopefully it's not boring. If you need to skip, that's okay with me. So first off, I wanted to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. And yeah, let's get started. So most of these are repetitive because I do use a different size handbags. I am very heavy on doctor's appointments, so I am a chronic illness girly. So I really need to rewrite things so I can really remember. And this is the only way that it's keeping me up to date, or up to what would I say? Let me sit down. Up to date, or just keeping me sane. So I have my pocket. I have my rings. This is a new cover. And I'll go through that. I have a 2-year like small monthlies. This is specifically for doctor's appointments. I do sprinkle in like events and stuff, but mainly this is for doctor's appointments when doctors like to give you appointments 6 months to a year, especially if they're booked. So I just thought that this is the best that I can do in any of my bags. It doesn't matter which one I have that day. I can just whip this out, and it has pretty private information. So let me just skip to yeah, I can show you June. And it just looks like this. And I do have color coding. So this is like non-negotiable. It goes with me everywhere. I also started a reference notebook. This is like high level information that no matter what planner system I am in, I can reference whatever information I need, especially like medical information for me and my family. It's just the 5-star chubby notebook. I got this in Target. Specifically, I use this ballpoint click pen from Dollar Tree. I love how it writes in this type of paper. Then I have my daily commonplace, and it's a B6 Dolly J. And then I have an A5 rings. So let me get all of these out of frame. It's going to be a chatty one, so if you like matcha, coffee, tea, get comfortable so I can go through this. Also, I wanted to speak about these 2 books that are currently in rotation. So let me do one thing at a time. Hopefully this is not too long. Okay, so I got this magnet, a set of 3 on Amazon. I do use the Jetstream Uni 4-in-1 7mm click pen with the 4 colors. I did add this little charm. Let me view my camera to see if I'm in frame. Yes. And I just have some private papers, so I have that covered with sticky notes. I don't know what I have here. Oh, I have just page flags to write whatever I need when I'm not too sure on the date and if it's solidified in my schedule. I have private information. Okay. I did this dashboard, and then I have some page flags and hearts that I might use when needed. Photo of me and my husband. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because that has private information. A photo of me and my daughter. This is what we always say to each other, so I just thought this was fitting. I always say, she says, love you more, and then she says, I love you, and I say, I love you more, I win. So I just brought that. I have some more page flags. These are round page flags. I have a key. This is my miscellaneous section. I've done all the dashboards. I think that's what it's called. Let me skip forward. I just have monthlies up to, I think, June. I have some color dots to color coordinate like common placing in here. I have weeklies. I also did this dashboard. I have a pocket with some stars, sticky notes, and this is urgent, like things that I really need to document or get done. Then this is lists, and this is where I use those dots. Green is for quotes, scriptures, poems. Purple, like lilac, journaling, daily documentation. Like a maroon is media, book reviews, shows, movies. Dark purple, things I love, family combos, new words, things that I want to really remember that I love. And then the light lime green is just miscellaneous lists. So I have a couple of pages there. This is like my running to-dos. I haven't used it yet because I am mostly in my pocket, my personal. So I have some pages of those, and then I have notes section where I have only done pen testing on these pages. The back, I have a Filofax folder with some stickers. And then this notebook, I came in a set of 3 from Dollar Tree, and I just have it just in case I just want to jot something down really quick. I don't have anything in these pockets nor in here. I also forgot to mention this pocket rings is from XO Night from Amazon. And then it does have a large pocket in the back, and then I just have this printable that I laminated just to reference if I'm stuck on something. It just gives me like ideas for lists and stuff. That's basically all I have in the back. I don't have anything else, as you can see. So that's my pocket, and it's just so cute. I really love this one compared to the Filofax that I have prior. This is my go-to color scheme for spring and summer, so I went all out. Now let's go into my pocket. This is like my more high level planner. This is the most that I am in. I just have some, what are these called, die cuts. I have this planner belongs to, just some cute stickers from Amazon, another list that I need to laminate just to get my like ideas flowing, photos of my family, another die cut that I laminated. Now I took it out and I cannot stick it back in. Yeah, let's not do that. One of my other videos, I had someone ask about like if these are deco or functional. I do both, because sometimes I can't like find whatever is in my bag, so sometimes touching this I can grab my planner, and also it just looks really cute. These are all from Amazon bag charms that I just stuck on to my planner. I have some photos here, and then notepad. I'm not too sure what I have in here. Important documentation that I might need to reference, and more here. This flyleaf, I just have it for decoration and also to keep my pages from just like bending and warping. I just have more of those cute like stickers that I use as die cuts from Amazon. Photo of my daughter when she was smaller. This dashboard it's just like a mosh podge of like cute things. This is biblical, created in his image, and then this is a picture of a mini schnauzer that reminds me of our baby Luna. Oh, I got a smudge there. I have some sticky notes from Dollar Tree, another trigger list, my key, another photo of my daughter with her American Doll when she was little at the movies, prompt page. This is like miscellaneous. It doesn't have anything. Whatever I want to scribble down, I'll do in this section. I have some more sticky notes, some more prompts to like help me remember. Photo of my daughter and my family. I have this Plan with B print out. This is my word of the year, abide. And then we go into our monthly, and it has already appointments, but I am using the Peanuts Planner Co. Freebies. This is medical information, pictures of my family, tracking some health things here. This is from Sleepy Notes Club, where I track some more medical and high level things. The dashboards I've made myself. This is just a sticker on top of the dashboard, and I did my Instagram name. I have some freebie tracker accounts on Instagram. This is more of like miscellaneous, whatever is running through my mind. I have a couple of pages there. I have a $2 that I hole punched. I have another dashboard just if I need to stick anything on. Another photo of my daughter, and these are mostly the planners that I need to check daily. This is also like a running to do commonplacing area. I have some bullet point stickies from Target, and then I have a place where I like to write quotes, and these are mixed papers bought from Amazon from a notebook that I just tore, cut down, and punched in. More trigger list. Right here I have a foldable, hold on, from Filofax that you guys already know, and I just write whatever important thing happened that day. I have more of the page flags, and now these are with page flags with whatever section there is. This first one is a running to-do list of things that I want to accomplish, or things that I love, just like ideas, whatever's running through my mind. Then I have this printable from Peanuts Planner Co. as well, and then this is my daily. So I have like information for today and more information. I'm trying to not show. These dailies are from Helen Nice. I don't know. I'm sure you guys can tell. That's the Instagram person that did this daily pages. So I just have a couple of those. I have another dash just if I need to put more stickies. Then these are my weeklies. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. as well. It has free, like whatever you want to do. I usually do notes. I'm not going to turn over the other page because it's kind of filled out. Then you have your whole week, daily trackers, more trackers specifically for whatever, if you want to do breakfast, lunch, or lunch, dinner, you can track those. And then 2 sections to do to-do lists and whatnot. So that's what I'm using on that. I have more sticky notes, and this is my to-do section, and I have a couple of different pages or paper. I got this from Dollar Tree, so I just punched those in. And this is from the same Helenice. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm butchering her name on Instagram. So I just have a couple of those printouts here. More stickies. This pen loop from Amazon. I have more private information. So this is my notes section. Just a couple of papers from Amazon that are hole punched, so I just rounded the corners. And then this is my miscellaneous section where I keep everything and anything, more sticky notes. And then this is the section for my daughter and her school. If she's sick, absent, if I spoke to someone at her school, I tend to document everything. I have a folder that I bought years ago, and I just thought it went well with my like whatever I have going on here. So more of those star stickers, more sticky notes, and then these are just some quotes that resonated with me, pictures of me and my family, and then more of the Peanuts Planner Co. stickies that I've printed myself, more of these. And then this bothers me a lot because of the colors. I really want to do all shades of blue, but I just thought maybe I can use these colors for like really important things that can just grab my attention instead of all being blue. I have another notepad here from Dollar Tree. More of the stickers, more sticky notes. The pen that I am using is my Preppy Platinum fountain pen. And then in the back, I do have more private information. And then I have this pencil board from my weeks when I used to be on weeks. Sometimes I just need something to just make a straight line. So I use that, and then just more private information and paperwork. So that right there is my high level baby, and I just find that every like thing that I just add, it just makes it so cute. I can button it on the first one, but I tend to not do that because I like my planners very chunky, as you can tell. And I just think, let me just check if I'm still recording. I just think that it might just stress the button, honestly. So I just always tuck this into here, and this is how I put her in my bag. We're almost there, guys. This cover, okay. This cover, is also from the same brand that the pocket is from. And also this is from Amazon. This is my Stalogy. I just have cuteness things here. some labels for tabs if I do so decide to use. What do I have here? Oh, just more tabs. If I wanted to use them, I have it there. And then I have my information here in the back. But also I have my key, and it's just covering up my information just in case it does get lost. I did find this in Pinterest. I printed it out in my printer and just stuck it in the front. Then this is my commonplace notebook. This is from my personal, which I decided to add like a whole year's view of, which I need to do that. I just saw that. And I have the same stickies for each month, and then I found these covers from Pinterest, and I just did the month, and then I just have my dailies, and then I also just whatever I think that should better me or get my brain moving, I tend to print it and stick it on to here. I am trying to stray away from photo paper like I did here because it is thick. So I found these labels that I bought in Dollar Tree, and I think they come in 20, and they're actually shipping labels that I just print out whatever 4x6 image, and then it's just as thin as it can be, and I just stick it on here. And this one bothers me because I stuck it crooked. But yeah, I'm trying to skip like things. And yeah, like right here, this is a photo one, so I don't want to bulk it too much, just for the sake of having, you know, room to be able to zip the zipper. Then in all my Stalogies, I do a couple of pen test pages to see how certain pens and markers and stamps work. Oh, these, I love the shine. They're glitter jelly pens from Amazon. Love those. I got a pencil board that it's clear, B6 from Amazon, and this is the stack of the 3 notebooks that I said I got. The strawberry one, this came with it, and I just decorated it. And then I have a bunch of just more stickers, more sticky notes, and then I have the monthly tabs from Amazon as well. So I should leave it in the front because I'm gonna have to do this month. And just a photo of me when I was a baby. These are all throughout TikTok, so I just decided to do one for myself. And then in the back I have some of these. These are from Dollar Tree. I don't remember if these were recent. I don't think this is a while back, but these are recent, which I cut down because I do use this pad specifically for my personal, so I just cut it down. It was about the same size as this one, so I just cut down the bottom. And these are just extras that I decided to keep on hand in here. Okay, so that's my daily commonplace. Oh, I have these here. Okay. All right. And then I'm using the same pen, the Platinum Preppy in 0.5 medium nib. I love these. They're just so easy to write with and lightweight. So when you're out and about, you don't have to really worry about your fancy fountain pens. And lastly, my A5. This is the same repetitive information, but I have this stash I got on Amazon with like a pack when I bought when I bought some inserts. Then I did these and laminated them real quick. I got those sticky folders and put some stickers on here. So these don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just put this together. Just sometimes I want to journal, commonplace. I want to track. So I have these monthlies that are from Amazon. Then these are from Peanuts Planner Co. I had and then some tracking inserts. Then I have dailies, and I haven't used this since April for dailies, April 14th. So I should really stock on. Yeah, I need my me. Let me get these out now that I'm here. I didn't really use the daily, so I have to get my me dailies out. And I'm not going to throw these out because I'll just cover these and reuse them whenever I need some more. Then I have more of, this is when I use my tape runner, more like scratch paper. These covers I did get from Amazon, and these are the ones that I had in my B6, and these I did write private information, so let me do that. These are the monthlies I bought on Amazon. Then I also bought some weeklies. And I really like these because it reminds me of like the old school like planners. And it has like a big area to do notes, and then the whole week in 2-page. Some random papers. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. Then I have some notebook paper. So whatever is important and I'm like in a rush, I just jot it down, rip it, and just transfer it wherever I need to. I got these from Peanuts Planner Co. Just a running to-do list. These are Filofax pages. So this area is personal, which I would use for journaling. So I have a couple of pages there. And then miscellaneous, I have more scratch paper. Then I have private information that I can't turn over. And then this is the third notebook that went with the rest that I have on my other planners. So I just have it there just in case I need it. And then more of these page flags. I'm not sure where these are from. Oh, these came, I think, with this planner. And this was a cheap planner from Amazon that I got on sale that just went closely with like my nautical grandmother coastal vibe. And I just thought these were so cute, so I printed them out, laminated them, just like little reminders. So yeah, just love those. Thought those were cute. And I forgot to show, this is another pad from Dollar Tree. And I just love that because it has the 7 days of the week, the most important notes, and then a to-do list if I just don't want to open that up. That can just be here. And that's basically my planning system that I have going on. And I really wanted to show you guys these two books, but I'm really going over, so I'm gonna do this in another video. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it wasn't as boring as I thought it might want or it might gone. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Take care.